It's him and I, Aquemini.
What's going on YouTube? This is Marcos from Aquemini Pressure Washing, and I'm back again with another video. In this video, we're going to do a house wash, so let's go ahead and take a look around. Alright guys, this is the house. It's stucco on the front. In the back, it's going to be siding. Now, if we take a look at the gutters, they're real dirty. They have tiger stripes. It's a good chance they may come clean, so we're not going to concentrate on doing a gutter brightening upsell. But right now, we're just going to clean everything out. We look at this area right here. A few cobwebs. You have the area up there is kind of dirty. The windows are good. As you look at the outlets, the plugs are pretty good. Let's go around to the side. And over here, let's check the water. We have water, so that's good. Now, as we walk around, see the red dirt that splashed up on the wall. That's going to be kind of hard to come off because it is red dirt, or either rusting from maybe the irrigation system or something like that. But they're probably not going to pay for the red dirt removal, but we'll try to get up as best we can. Look at the windows, everything looks good. Again, if you look at the gutters, you have the tiger stripes, dirt underneath the overhang. And we got the power box, so be careful with the power box. We'll walk around to the other side. We don't have, we got access to the back through this gate right here maybe. Let's take a look. This gate looks like it's locked, so we can't go through that way. So I think the best way to do this is to wash this side and the front of the house first, and then we'll move around to the other side in the back. Let's go ahead and look at the other side. All right, over here, same thing. It's pretty clean. Just get the overhang clean as best we can. We hit that with the X-Jet. Come back to the back. This is supposed to be the worst side. And as you can see, we have some mold, algae right down the side right here. Underneath the deck. It's a little dirty. Not bad. We have some more mold right here on the side. And let's take a look at this lock. This looks like it's pretty good. Look around the side, more red dirt at the base of the house and stuff. Again, we have that. Now, there's no stairs on the house. I'm not gonna walk in and out of the people's houses, but as you can see, let's zoom in a little bit. That's the chimney, has dirt, algae on it also. We're gonna get that clean, but the way we're gonna clean that is we're gonna access the part of the deck from inside the house, and then after we get that side clean, we'll go ahead and come back down and do the rinse down. We also going to clean this deck, and then also we're going to do some concrete cleaning right here in the driveway. So I'm gonna show that in another video also. Okay guys, that's the walk around. Let's go ahead, get unloaded and get started. All right, first start of the year. All right, we got pressure. Let's go ahead and wet the bushes down. Guys, the reason I'm wetting the bushes down is because you don't want to kill them, so make sure that you rinse them off before and after that you do your wash. Alright, we have the bushes rinsed off. Let's go ahead and put that in my bucket and we're going to start the rinse. Let me move y'all a little closer so y'all can see. All right, let's go ahead, get back started. Normally I start from the bottom and work my way up. Only reason I'm starting from the top, the rest of the house is not that dirty. So I was thinking I'd go ahead and apply the chemical to the top, because that's the dirtiest part, and just let the SH work its way down. As I get closer to the bottom, I'm going to just use the fan. And just in case you're wondering, this is the X-Jet with an M5 twist nozzle. Alright, let me move y'all back because I don't want y'all to miss anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this side right here. I'm gonna go around the front, and then when I come back around this way, this should be ready to rinse off. All right, that looks like I got good coverage. This part of the house, let's go ahead and move over here toward the front door. And that'll be it for the front. So now guys, I'm about to do the rinse of the front part of the house. Taking the pressure off my wand since I've turned it off. Anytime that you turn your machine off and you try to turn it back on by cranking it, you're gonna need to take the pressure off. If you don't take the pressure off, it's gonna be hard to crank. All right guys, let's move y'all back over here. All right guys, regardless how you apply your chemicals onto the house, either from the top or from the bottom, anytime that you rinse it down, you need to start from the top and work your way down. If you start from the bottom, you're just gonna wash the dirt right back onto the part you just cleaned. And to rinse this down, I'm using my J-rod. Switching to the fan on the J-rod. That way I can cover more area. And also I can get closer to the house. All right, I'm down at the bottom by this red dirt. Let's see if it's coming off. Make sure y'all stick around to the end of the video so y'all can see the results. Again, I'm not touching that power supply box. Stay away from it if you can. Okay, that side is rinsed down. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bushes as I go up, and I'm gonna rinse the rest of the house down. brush real quick because there's some red dirt behind this bush. Okay guys, I'm here up on the deck. I'll let you see what it looks like up here before I start cleaning. See how bad it is right there. There's a chimney. See that right there? That's pretty dirty. All the way up. Same way. Parts right there. And look at the deck. I was gonna make a second video with the deck. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this all at the same time. Look at it. It's pretty nasty. Now one thing, I can't use high pressure on this is because you can already see it's chipping right here. So any kind of high pressure is gonna pull that up. So I'm gonna try to use just a soft wash system to get this clean with all the algae on it. Right here, you can take a look. This is bad, but it's starting to soften, but it's bad. Hopefully, well, I know it's gonna get clean. And look on the side right here. You see how that right there? That's pretty bad too. All that's gonna come clean. So I'm gonna try to get y'all set up somewhere up here. It's pretty tight, and after I get, if you look at this over here, see that gutter? That's pretty nice too. Probably end up doing that from the ground. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply all the SH in this area right here since it's hard to get to. Then I'm just gonna go back down, clean the rest of the back of the house, and then apply some more SH to the side over there. I gotta go here and do that side. I already did the farther side back this way. I gotta do this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the SH on this little area right here. Then I'm gonna go down and finish up. Okay guys, sorry about this angle, but this is the best I can do. I decided to go ahead and downstream this because carrying the bucket inside the house and also around this little tight area is just not worth the hassle. Alright, I got that little corner. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. Alright, that looks good. Let me get this side right here. It's starting to work. So since I'm standing here, I'll move y'all that way. So I'm gonna do this little section right here since I'm standing here. I'm gonna use the fan to apply it. Again, so let me move y'all to, well, I'm gonna let y'all see this little area right here. So just downstream the deck and the handrails real quick. This side over here is looking good. Let's go ahead and put y'all over here now. Is this area. Definitely get this door. Alright, get the handrails. We're gonna see if that comes off. Alright, we'll get these gutters right here. Guys, I'm not leaving this area until I'm satisfied with applying my SH on here because I don't want to keep tracking in and out of the house because you can take SH on your shoes in the house and you can probably do damage to the floor, so don't want to do that. This is starting to come clean. If you want to see the end result of all this mold that was on the back side of this house and the deck, make sure that you watch the video to the end and also hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribing to this channel. Looking good. All right, I believe I got everything covered. I'm gonna go ahead and head downstairs and we're gonna finish the back of the house and do the side. And before I go in, I'm taking my shoes off. Alright guys, I didn't want to film it inside somebody's house. Like I was saying, I didn't want to film it inside the house, so let's go ahead and get y'all set up and do the rest of the house in the back and then on the side. Make sure y'all clean. There we go. I'm getting the outside of that while I'm here, and also underneath. Make sure I get the walls. Alright, that's done. Look over here. Yep, that's good. Let's go over here and get this last little bit. We're gonna start from the top. The rest of this deck. Make sure I got all this. And the back side of this gutter. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish wrapping this up. And the good part about this is, even though I'm cleaning the bottom of the deck, it's dripping down on this concrete, which I gotta clean in the next video. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell, you'll see that video when it comes out. Tying on the outside of this deck to make sure I got everything. That little area right here, that's kind of bad. Okay, we're gonna let this dwell. While that's dwelling, we're gonna go ahead and get the side of the house. It's real windy, guys. we're gonna let that dwell. While that's dwelling, we're gonna go ahead and do the back side of the house, since that should be done now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my hose up onto the deck, because if I don't, it may fall when I crank the machine up. All right, people, let's go ahead and get started. We'll do the wrench down. Let's start from the top. Oh man, this is looking good. I wish y'all could see it. Oh, you can see it. Just make sure you watch the video to the end. Once again, guys, on this door, don't want to put too much pressure on it. So just kind of rinse everything off that you sprayed on it. Keep it moving. And notice that door right there, it's not wood, so it's not stained, so it's not going to fade when you put SH on it. Nice. All right, put y'all on this side. We're gonna wash this side down. Again, everybody, I am using the J-rod with the fan tip, so that means I can get close to the house without I don't have to worry about damaging it. Looking good, looking good, looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get the deck now. I'm gonna use the fan tip. I'm gonna start on the handrails first. Looks like the majority of that stuff came out. I'm gonna try the white tip on the bad areas to see if it will loosen that up. Okay guys, sorry about that. The battery went dead in the camera. This is a new camera that I got. So just bear with me while I get used to it. All right, let's go back and get this floor clean right now. Now I want y'all to notice that I'm not using high pressure. What I'm doing is just using the J-rod to use a soft wash system on this deck because the deck is peeling. You're going to see some paint come up, but the customer already knows that the deck is in kind of bad shape and the paint will come up. So as long as the customer knows that and you let them know in advance, stuff like that, what's going on, you should be fine. And like I said, I'm just going over it, light pressure, just to get the dirt and stuff loose from when they had all the mold and mildew on it and also the algae. So, like I said, real light pressure. One time I used high pressure was on the handrails because it was bad. but I ain't do that much damage to it. But I did get those bad spots and stuff like that with high pressure. And when I use the high pressure, I use the white tip on this deck. And the only bad part about me pressure washing this deck like this, the R in the future is going to get this deck stained. But I can't use high pressure to strip everything off, so I'm gonna have to just go with right there because they have something they have to do next week. The ideal situation would be to go ahead and use high pressure, get all the loose paint off the deck and stain. It looks like this deck has been stained and not painted, but it just cracking and stuff like that. In normal situations with this, I would have used a surface cleaner to get this clean, but that's going to do so much damage, and this is the only way that I can save this. All the handrails are looking good. Now keep in mind, anytime that you do a deck wash with a hot wash, you want to make sure that you do the top part first. Wash everything down, because when you wash the house, then go back and wash the deck again, what's going to happen is all this stuff is going to mess up your work. So make sure you do the top part first before you do the bottom. That I got everything. I see a spot that I need to use a little bit high pressure. I'm gonna try to be real easy with it though. And to give you an example of how strong this stuff is, tearing all that off back there. I don't want to tear it up, so that's good. Alright, I got the side over there. I'm gonna rinse this off over here. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see. Alright, ready to do the rinse over here. This window, I'm gonna make sure I rinse it real good, because the SH and soap was soaking on this for a pretty good minute. So I'm gonna hit this from up here, and then when I get down to the bottom level, I'm gonna shoot back up and shoot it again. I'm gonna make sure that this stuff is clean. Good. Make sure I got this side. I believe I did so. Okay, this look good. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hose down, and we're gonna go ahead and do the bottom. That stuff is splashing everywhere. That's the reason I don't like to use high pressure, and also I don't like to clean anything that's like 3 or 4 inches above the ground. It splashes mud everywhere. It doesn't make sense. It just messes everything up. Okay, we're just gonna clean this little area right here. Notice I'm doing the deck right now. And now we're hitting the wall, getting everything off the wall. Notice how I'm working. I'm cleaning the deck and I'm backing up. And when this is drying, what's gonna happen is when I come back this way, I'm gonna wash this side, but I'm not gonna get wet because it's dry over here. So I'm just gonna keep working my way this way, wash that side of the house, and then work my way back, and then I'll wash this side of the deck, and then we'll be finished with the job. Set up over here. All right, let's start at the top. Alright, we got this clean. We're going to work our way backwards. So now we can get the underside of the deck right here so we won't get wet. We're going to do a little high pressure on this one. Looks good. Don't want to get wet. Let me check this side. Normally I don't clean the undersides of decks, but whoever the person was who stained the deck, stained the underside, that's a no-no. Don't never stain the underside of the deck, because what's going to happen is the water's going to get trapped in between the wood and it's going to rot your deck out faster than it should. So I'm just hitting the walls again because cleaning the deck, not a lot of that dirt from the deck onto the wall, so and this is going to get it off. All right, that looks good. Let's get the side of the house and we'll be finished. All right, let's start from the top. Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and take a look around now. Okay, here we go again. We're walking around to take a look at the house. To me, the house looks a lot cleaner. It's a little bit brighter than it was when I got here. Now let's take a look at the gutters. I see tiger stripes, but they're not that bad. But all that algae and mold that was on the gutters, it came off. The red dirt that was down here, it came pretty clean, but like I said, I know it was gonna all come off. here. Man, you see that dirt spot right there? It's a lot of dirt and stuff that's in the attic. So me keep washing that, it's just gonna keep coming out. There's no way that's gonna come off. Well, it'll come off, but you probably have to use like 2 hours of rinsing it off and stuff like that. Try to get all the water out of the attic and stuff like that, because it's just a lot of dust up there. I know. Okay, look at this area. If you remember this, it was real nasty. And it's clean now. The gutters are white. The side of the house is good. And if you remember right here, there was a lot of mold that was on the side that came up. Gutters are clean still. And they got the garage open for me to go inside to do the deck. But I didn't show you this part right here, but this is clean too. Usually this has a lot of black mold on it, and as you can see, it's clean. Okay, I just got through with this side. Let's go ahead and go inside the house, and we're going to look at the top of the deck, and then we're going to work our way back down. Okay, this is the deck. Now, look at that chimney. It's clean. Look at this area right here. You remember how nasty this was? It's all clean now. Look real nice. This is starting to dry. You look at over here, all that is clean. Back on this side. I don't know if you remember this door, but this door was nasty. But it's clean. Oh, that's clean. Everything nice. Over here on the back, it's clean. There's a few tiger stripes on the gutters, but that's to be expected. If you want a gutter brightening, they can do that. I don't really think, because the gutters look pretty dull, so I wouldn't really waste my money on that, but it looks better than what it did. All right, look at the deck. Here was a bad spot. I had to use high pressure, so you see how it kind of chipped right there. And if you go all the way around, some more chipping because it was kind of bad right here, and also it was bad right here. Kind of see a few spots and stuff, but like I said, if I keep putting too much pressure on it, it's going to damage this deck. But that is good. And if you look at the floor is clean. Don't forget, it's a lot of paint peeling up and stuff like that, so that's the reason you see all these marks and stuff on the floor. But as far as the algae and mold and stuff, all that stuff is gone. All right, that looks good. All right, we got this part. Let's go ahead and look downstairs now. All right, here we go on the side of the house. As you can see, it's starting to dry. I just got through with this, so it's going to be a little wet, but it still looks good. It looks real good. The gutters are clean. It's starting to dry and it's starting to brighten up. As we walk back here to the back side again, and as you can see right here, that is clean, real nice. The deck on the outside is clean. Underneath the deck is clean. You can see the walls real clean because, like I said, wash upstairs, then wash your stuff down here last. That door is clean. On this side is real nice. And right here is some red dirt. Like I said, you got to do some rust removal or red dirt removal. That's something totally different from pressure washing job. Look up here, that's clean. Everything's nice. Okay, Aquamanites, that's going to do it for this video. I hope that you found it entertaining. If not, at least I hope that you learned something from it. If you didn't, go back and look at the video because you skipped over the good parts. Once again, if you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And if you're new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. So before you go, make sure that you click on this video right here so you can see me do the concrete cleaning underneath this deck. This is Marcos from Equipment Pressure Washing, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
It's him and I, Aquemini.